Hello and welcome to Food and Fitteds in my first video review of 2026. I am back in Greensboro, North Carolina at the home ballpark of the Greensboro Grasshoppers. I haven't been here since they changed their logo a little bit, so I'm going to be going to the team store very shortly to kind of show you the new stuff they have there as well as what hat I bought. Spoiler alert. I stopped off at Lexington Barbecue on the way up to Greensboro and stuffed my face with that wonderful Eastern North Carolina style barbecue, so I'm afraid it's going to be mostly snacks tonight, but stay tuned anyway because I got a special guest food reviewer, and we're going to go through some of those snacks as well as one interesting entree I saw from a cart on the concourse. The Grasshoppers have a pretty good sized store for a high single A ball club. It's spread out, it's very organized. You have sections for kids' clothes. You have a ladies' section. I mentioned that they had changed their logo a little bit. So there's a legacy corner over here with the old Grasshopper logo on several hats and some old alternate jerseys. Plenty of knickknacks for the kids and toys. But, you know, this isn't called food and knickknacks. It's called Food and Fitted. So let's look at that glorious hat wall. They have their home green hat, their regular one, their road hats, their batting practice hats, and their alternates. And I got a lot of green hats, and I've already got a couple of their old orange ones, old orange alternates. So I went with one of their newer alternate logos, and there you can see the new, kinder, gentler, more smiling grasshopper. So like I said, this is an alternate cap that I chose, and you can see the great color layout for it. Okay, your two Normie Norm concession stands are General Green's Grill and O. Henry's Corner, and they both have the Normie Norm stuff of hot dogs, hamburgers, popcorn, nachos. General Greenie's Grill also has pizza. That's where you're going to go get your pizza and a Carolina dog with chili, slaw, and onions. On the first base side is O. Henry's Corner, and O. Henry's Corner is where you're going to go get your barbecue, your North Carolina style barbecue sandwich plate or barbecue nachos, and they have sides of mac and cheese, and baked beans. Well, once you get your food, don't forget to sit down and enjoy some baseball. You got very comfortable seats here, comfortable rows, easy getting in and out. As far as view goes, urban views, it's kind of useful. Well, you see right there, you just got a bunch of apartment buildings and hotels. If you want some dessert, one of your options is Freddy's frozen custard. They only offer chocolate or vanilla, but you can top it with Oreo crumbles, M&Ms, chocolate syrup, and of course rainbow sprinkles. As we know from the Geico commercial, sprinkles are for everybody, not just winners. Now, while I like the normal ballpark fare of hot dogs and popcorn and nachos as much as the next guy, I do try to look out for something that's unique to the ballpark I'm visiting. And I think your best option for that, if you want something different at a Greensboro Grasshoppers game, is to go to Pita Delight. Pita Delight will offer gyros, which is lamb and beef. They have chicken kebabs, chicken and steak fajitas, hummus, chicken salad, and even baklava for dessert. I decided to go with chicken kebabs, then was told that they didn't have the little kebab part or the skewers, so I got basically what amounted to a chicken gyro, and they fry it up right there for you. They put the chicken on there and warm it up and warm up the pita bread, and as you can see, they just dump a whole bunch of that tzatziki sauce on it and some chopped up fresh tomatoes and a bunch of lettuce, and they serve it with chips. And here to review the dessert portion of the video is going to be my special guest reviewer. Alright, this is the return of the most popular guest food reviewer in Food and Fitted's history here, my nephew, Matthew. Matthew is saving himself for some cookout. We're in Greensboro, North Carolina, so he's going to get some cookout after the game, but he's having dessert first, so tell us about what dessert you choose.
We got some brownie Dippin' Dots, some of the best.
I hear it's the ice cream of the future.
They do say that.
How does it taste?
All right, one bite, everybody knows the rules. 9.4.
There you got it, 9.4. All right, so we'll see Matthew again in the future. All right, thank you. Folks, I'm going to apologize again for filling up on that wonderful Lexington barbecue in Lexington, North Carolina. It prevented me from eating more different items there at the ballpark. But I did see people with the barbecue and with the pizza, and it looked and smelled great. Back to the snacks, of course, you can't go wrong with Hampton Farms peanuts. They're not paying me to say that, but I do like some roasted peanuts. And, of course, they make you thirsty, and I got to wash it down with a nice amber that I got from Red Oak Brewery. So Red Oak Brewery right there in Greensboro. And if you like a good amber beer like I do, it is awesome. Well, on behalf of my nephew Matthew and myself, thank you for watching this episode of Food and Fitteds. And I'm going to leave you with your moment of zen, some fireworks.